Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is TV Talk. It's Thursday, and that means it's Big O Day. And this week's episode of Big O is Winter Night Phantom. A mysterious thread of bombings is taking place within Paradigm City, targeting high-profile city officials, but also claiming the lives of innocent bystanders. Major Dustin is put on the case to try and find out who is behind this, but he has no leads. Only a mysterious woman who reminds him of an actress from a movie he saw as a child. Not knowing what else to do, he turns to his old friend Rodger for help, but all Rodger can do is But all Rodger is able to tell him is that the woman's name was Sybil, and she was from another country. She was also arrested for being associated with some anti-government movement and spent the rest of her life in jail. And there's no record of her ever having a daughter. Now, what's interesting about this episode is that it takes focus off of Rodger, Dorothy, Big O, and Norman, although there's really not a lot of focus on Norman, and puts it on our other main character, Dustin. We get to see a lot more of him than we have in other episodes, as this episode is mostly on him. And we get a little character insight into him. Rodger narrates a good portion of the episodes, and he was talking about Dustin at the beginning of the episode, and it states that he's a man who really isn't into romance. But by the end of the episode, you get the idea that he had fallen in love with this mysterious woman, even though she was a suspect in the bombings. What's also interesting is that we see Dustin and Rodger kind of interacting outside of the military police office and outside of a crime scene, which is where we normally do see them. Dustin actually comes to Rodger's house to ask for help, which is very interesting. We do know from previous episodes that Rodger was a member of the military police, and he did work he did work a lot with Dustin, and the two were probably very close. And then for whatever reason, Rodger left the military police. But as of yet, they don't really go into why he left. It might pop up in the second season. It might actually pop up in the magazines. I don't know. As of right now, they are not saying why. But again, you see not so much the dynamic between Dustin and the other characters, but between him and the police officers or military police officers that work for him and that he works for. But not so much. This episode really focuses on his character development, which I find it interesting. It's not an episode that really contributes to the whole story arc of the episode as to what's going on. It's more of a side story, and we are getting a lot of little side stories right now. But it will build up to where we'll get more of what's happening within the story within the next few episodes. Like I said, these are just they're doing little side stories, and they do that. It's not really a distraction like some of the other side stories have been. This one's more of a, we want to do a character development on one of the main characters that we hadn't done yet. And we felt this was the best way to just do a side story. So yeah, they had the side story for that. They did a little side story for that. All in all, a good episode. I do like it, because, I do like side stories that aren't distracting. And this one was not a distracting one. So I did like this one. This was one of my favorite ones. Last week's episode, or I don't know if it was last week's episode, but a previous episode, Missing Cat, was another one of my favorites, mostly because I love cats. So that's all I have to say on that. Question for this week is, do you think, because the woman, and take my word for it if you haven't seen the episode, the woman who Dustin was seeing is in some way related to the actress from the movie he saw as a kid, or just someone who looks like her? Please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section as well. I do like to read them. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And also feel free to check out my other TV Talk videos, my other Big O TV Talk videos, my TV Talk videos on Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and my TV Talk videos on Dragons Riders of Berk. And also feel free to check out my Movie Talk videos. I have quite a few of those, including some special edition videos for holidays and events, and my Book Talk videos. I don't have quite a lot of those, but hopefully that'll change soon. And my top favorite list videos. I've got a couple of those as well. And my promised Last Unicorn video, as I did post that about 2 or 3 weeks ago, as of the posting of this video. So feel free to check that one out. That is my 5 subscribers special video. I will post another one when I get up to 25 subscribers, so that'll probably take a while, because it did take me about 5 months to get to 5 subscribers. So if it follows that trend, it'll take me a while to get up to 25, unless, people really start liking these videos, and then it should pick up. I don't know what I'll do for that one yet, but I have a little while to think about it. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will have the information in the description section. And that's all I have to say on this. That's all I have to say. I'm Jennifer. Thank you for watching this video, and have a very nice day, and I will see you again next time.